Cassie's here eyeing our forecast today, and we've had kind of a cloudy start out there, Cassie.
Absolutely, and some light rain and some fog, some drizzle in parts of the state. And just kind of looking at next July, we still have some light rain moving through from south to north across really just central Oklahoma. We still have some in the far northeast as well, but some light rain moving across parts of Lincoln County, now moving through Shawnee, and lots of rain across portions of Grady County, moving into Canadian County. Some light rain in Oklahoma County too, but it is certainly a little bit more isolated, but it is light. It is moving through. We are getting at least a decent rain in parts of the state. And just over the past 24 hours when the rain started, you know, we've had quite a bit in parts of northeast Oklahoma, but it's been very spotty. And that's what we're expecting throughout the rest of the morning. Eventually this afternoon, it's all going to wind down. Still dealing with areas of fog as well. Right now, we're down to 3-mile visibility in Oklahoma City, but 1 mile in Enid, Stillwater, and Ponca City, and down to 0 right now in Ada. The Star Integris camera of our Pike Pass Skycam network, very cloudy. We're at 66 degrees with a south to southeast wind right now at 11 miles an hour. Temperatures only in the upper 50s and low 60s in the northeast, but we have upper 60s and low 70s across the west and southwest. And throughout the afternoon, temperatures will struggle to eventually make it into the low 70s later today. And just again, giving a chance of light rain or drizzle in the forecast for the next couple of hours or so. That wind's also going to be picking up a little bit more, but this afternoon does look dry, just a little breezy. Right now, that wind generally out of the southeast between about 10 to 15 in central and eastern Oklahoma, but in western Oklahoma, we're already seeing gusts as high as around 30 miles an hour. So the big picture showing the front continues to just kind of lift across the state, and out to the west, what we've got going on is a big trough. We've got a couple of storm systems moving in, and this next cold front, it is headed our way, and out ahead of it, it's still going to be nice and mild. So right now, not too bad outside. We've got temperatures in the 60s. It's not pretty by any means, but over the next couple of days, we're going to be staying in the 70s here, and then this cold front moves in on Thursday. But out ahead of the cold front, it's still going to be warm. With this front, it will bring a chance of rain and storms, but behind it, it is going to be significantly colder. So chilly for the weekend, starting as early as Veterans Day. Highs only make it into the upper 40s and low 50s for many of us. The deep cold, though, is going to be staying well to the north and northeast across the upper Midwest. And then we've got another wave moving in by early next week. It could begin as early as Tuesday, but behind it, it's certainly going to be a lot colder. If we still have some moisture to work with, we're actually looking at a chance of rain, potentially changing over to areas of snow, even here in Oklahoma City. We'll have to fine-tune that, of course, as we get a little bit closer to it. But today, shooting for a high of about 71 in Oklahoma City, upper 60s in Ponca City, 70 in Ada, and 68 this afternoon in Woodward. This morning, just keeping a chance of light rain, fog, and drizzle in central and northern Oklahoma. Chances to the south are going to be a lot lower, but for this afternoon, I think it's going to be a lot more likely that we're going to have some rain in northern Oklahoma, just a slight chance of some light rain in Oklahoma City. Overnight tonight, everyone looks pretty dry. We're going to keep some clouds around, and we're going to drop into the mid-60s. Upper 60s, though, across the south for the most part. And then tomorrow afternoon, working in a little bit more sun. It's going to be warmer, and it's going to be more windy. That wind's down to the south. Gusts as high as around 35 miles an hour in western Oklahoma. So high of 77 in Oklahoma City, 77 in Ponca City, 79 in Stillwater. Also the upper 70s around Ada. But Thursday afternoon, still looking for highs in the low 70s. Here comes the cold front, so by Thursday afternoon, temperatures only in the upper 50s and low 60s across the north and northwest, with a chance of rain and storms in central and especially in parts of eastern, northeast Oklahoma. But at this point, I don't really see any severe weather threat, especially across really our viewing area. Veterans Day is looking a little chilly. Highs in the upper 40s, starting in the upper 30s. It does look dry, but this weekend also still looks a little cool. Guys, back to you.